So I mentioned before Auld Lang Syne as this curious subtitle for Rob Roy on the stage. And that's actually, for me, a marketing masterstroke. It's one of the reasons that this play came to represent Scottish identity and the movement of Scottish National Theatre, which was Scottish theatres, and actually theatres down in London as well, celebrating Scotland's scenery, Scottish themes, and looking back on Scottish history as a whole with pride. What I mean by marketing masterstroke is that Auld Lang Syne, obviously very familiar to us in a sort of Hogmanay tradition now. Rob Roy as a whole, when it went onto the stage, Isaac Pocock sort of peppers it with these traditional Scottish folk melodies and airs, of which Auld Lang Syne is one. And that's really, really clever for me because, again, it's infusing the whole production with this celebratory approach to Scottish identity. Really bringing in Burns, a sort of, I suppose, melding Burns and Scott is an incredibly clever thing to do. It's so patriotic. The crowds of the London stage and places like Covent Garden absolutely love it. It's an interesting one today because we often see Burns and Scott as two very different characters representing very different things. But really at the time, you know, they were two Scottish champions to be celebrated. This particular music book here shows just how popular those songs were. This is Auld Lang Syne, adapted by Mr. Sinclair from the opera of Rob Roy MacGregor, and it's a singing part, but it has an accompaniment in for either the piano or the harp, which is a very popular instrument of the period. So people were actually singing these songs in their homes. You know, music in the Georgian period was a really important part of an evening's entertainment, whether it was just the family at home or whether you were entertaining guests. And these songs filtered through into that domestic sphere, which I think is absolutely fantastic.